patch of snow to open the day. It's a new day, new hike. We're going up to Duck Pass. We just stopped by this really pretty little pond. It's very quiet, very still. Breeding ground for mosquitoes later on, but right now it's just gorgeous. Good morning. What do you think about this selection of spot? Well, this is going to be our last talk on understanding human happiness in our personal lives. I'll continue tackling it from different perspectives and smaller bits. But today, I wanted to talk about understanding personal happiness from my own perspective, what it's meant to me. Some mosquitoes out here, in case you're wondering. What I can see is that happiness requires a huge amount of caring. Caring I define as anything or any time you are willing and able to give time, effort, energy, and wholehearted attention to a person, project, nature, anything. And to me, caring is elevated into love when you take that base of being willing to give time, energy, effort, and wholehearted attention and add to it a permanent commitment and the willingness to suffer. I've loved many things in my life. I've loved my purpose. Since I was a child, I've wanted to understand what, if anything, would make human life satisfying and meaningful. And I've studied life and people, philosophy, literature, psychology, history, science, looking for the answer to my question about what, if anything, will make human life satisfying and meaningful. My commitment to this purpose has been conscious. It's been permanent. I put a huge amount of effort into it, and I've certainly been willing to suffer for it. So I'd say I loved my purpose. I've loved music and nature. I spent 10 years living in a cedar cabin at 9,000 feet in southwestern Utah, for the simple reason and the innocent reason that I wanted to know nature. I wanted to know her on a day-to-day basis. I wanted to know her intimately and personally. It seemed to me that I needed this experience to have my life be complete. One of the things you want to do is look at what you care about and what you love, given my definition. And you'll note that in my definitions, I'm talking about the experience of love, the experience of caring, not a sentimental intention or an idea. So look at what you care about, what you love. Look at the consequences of what you care about and what you love. Is there satisfaction? Is there long-term meaning? Does any of it matter to you or to anyone else? As you study yourself, you can learn about what's needed to make you happy. Of course, it helps to study the lives of other people and the thoughts of other people. That's where reading my books comes in, and reading lots of books. See what people have thought about happiness, see what they've done about it, and look at the consequences. Who are they? What kind of a person do you want to be? This is all a very long-term project. And you'll learn by degrees, and you'll add to your life, to your character, and to your happiness, degree by degree by degree over time. There really isn't a purpose or a project more significant in the long term, because ultimately life ends in death. And our lives are measured by the degree of satisfaction and meaning that we create for ourselves, give to other people, and leave as our legacy. Okay, talk to you later. Here's the log I was sitting on during our last little chat. Now, show you the view from where we're standing now. Totally different angle, a little higher. You can see what a big lake this is. And how glorious it is. Isn't that wonderful? What a day, huh? Aren't you glad you came along? Speaking of being glad you came along, this delicious spot is just up the trail from where we were. What do you think? Combination sky, forest, snow, mountains, trail, stream, grass. Is this a place you could love? What do you think?